I want to. Good morning. First of all, welcome live from New York. It's not Saturday night. I got news for you. It's Tuesday morning, and this is power practice. And what I wanted to start out a little philosophy first about practice in general. You know, on learning this whole approach and learning to communicate effectively about your business and about all the products and services that you sell and everything it's like an elephant. I remember one fella told me one time, and you've heard this I'm sure, but don't eat the elephant in one bite. Not useful. So you have in your business, if you look at your business as this whole 3-act play, where you got all the things that happen before the customer calls up, and then you got that first call, and then you got the in-store visit, and then you got the outbound call or the conversation. It's a big 3-act play, and you don't do it all at once. It's not possible. So the thing that I want to share with you today, that the key is consistency over time, and you take little niblets to practice on a little bit, but the important thing is to do it consistently every single day, every other day, to be in stone, to have a ritual where you come in, you take out your workbook and you practice. Because be clear that the song that you're singing, the song that you're going to sing today, when you leave this call, you're going to sing your tire song, you're going to sing your brake song, you're going to sing your alignment song, you're going to sing your new customer song, you're going to sing all these different songs. That's what it is. It's literally like being a performer. And so my strong suggestion is that you do a little bit every day, right? Just a little bit. I'll just show you when we do and I've worked with 4 different vocal coaches, so I'll just share with you how we do a song, right? And I'm not going to be singing anything today, but the point is that when you take a song like the national anthem or any song that you want to sing, you break it down and you practice only a couple of lines. And you plan out in that song actually where you're going to breathe, and you mark it. When you're a beginner, you mark where you're actually going to take your breath. You have to plan it. If you don't have enough breath, it's going to be hard to sing the next line. It's just not going to work, and you're going to sing off key. So you might work for a week just on these 3, right? And you get in deeper and you work on just the specific words that you're going to sing. Like, so when you go to sing the word say, it doesn't sound like that. The way you actually sing it is S-E. You sing S-E, se. Everybody hears say, but you sing anyway. The point I'm making is you could do a deep dive into this stuff, and I'm encouraging you to really get serious about learning a little bit every day, and that's the key to building real power in with regard to what how you're speaking about your business. A little bit. So when we practice today, and I don't have time to call on everybody, but I don't want you to try and read off a whole litany of things that you're going to talk about the company. If you deliver one assertion, one fact about the business, but it's a knockout punch, when you do it with some flair, some energy, boom. When you do that, you're going to knock people over because they're not ready for it, and that's what you want. And when I say knock them over, you're going to create that wow effect. And that's really the game. Just to say a couple of things So when we practice today, what I want you to do is just that's right, just state one or two things about the company, one or two things about your tire program, and that's it. And then go right into the close, okay? And every day take something else. You know, I went into the, I don't know that much about automotive. I'll be straight with you guys. You know, I've been in the business a long time, but I've been on the communication end and helping and teaching and training this philosophy about how to communicate, right? So I started, I'm researching, I want to learn more, right? So I'm in today reading about alignments. I was here at, 6 o'clock Eastern time, and I'm just reading about all facts about alignments and stuff, but out of all this pages and pages and pages of stuff, I mean, what are you really going to say about alignments? This is where it takes a little practice to really just get the key element that you want to share with the customer, So I'm assuming now by this time that a lot of you have box 1 down, the greeting, intro, right? And that we've got box 2 down, the close, the choice close, okay? So what I want to see today when we go around, like I said, is just practice delivering a couple of really powerful things here. Statements about the company, about your tire program, about your staff, designed to wow the customer. By the way, I'm so glad you called today, Keith, for tires. And I want you to know this. We've been in this market serving the community since 1969. And in fact, since you're calling about tires, I want you to know, number one, I won't be beat on price. Number two, I have in my access in my warehouses more than 500,000 tires. So I know I've got plenty. I've got many options that would be perfect for you. Yep, and the guy that I'm going to have work on the vehicle today, master certified 10 times over. So I won't be beat is a declaration, right? That kind of sets the stake in the ground. I won't be beat. Boom. Number two, the facts I'm stating, I have in my warehouses more than 500,000 tires. Interesting. So that means in all your warehouses, all the different sources, more than 500,000 tires I have access to, immediate access, within 24 hours. That's a fact, right? That if you had to go in, you could count them up. The second fact, the fellow that I would put on your card today, my best guy, master certified 10 times over. He's going to inspect your vehicle for you today. Boom. It's a fact. Master certified technician. That's it. So there's practice. But if you deliver them with some punch, some gusto, all right? So let's jump into it. I'm just going to pick some people at random. Bailey, are you live there, buddy?
Yes, sir, I'm alive.
I didn't say, are you alive? I said, are you on the microphone? I'm glad to see you're alive, too. That's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty old.
Yeah, like me. That's all right. Let's jump into it then. What I'd like you to do, just do box 1, a couple of, and we'll just work through it. We'll see where we go with this, all right? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Yes, good morning. Thanks for calling Triple T Tire Pros. This is Bailey. How may I help you today?
Yeah, Bailey, I'm looking to shop for some tires on my car.
I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with?
Bailey, my name is Dan.
Hey, Dan. Good morning. Have you ever done business with us before?
Oh, it's my first time calling around. I'm just shopping right now.
Well, you've called the right place. I am the car care guy.
Cool. Right here, Bailey.
You said box 1.
I know, box
Oh,
one.
1A, okay.
1A. This is what type of vehicle. Yeah, now we're still in
Okay.
in this conversation. Yeah.
Okay, what type of vehicle you need some tires for?
Well, I got a 2010 Subaru Outback.
Oh, that's a great car. I got about 20 good options for you.
20. Wow.
Great prices also.
Yeah.
Yes, and great prices also. About in a minute.
Now, here, because you already asked a key question. Have I ever done business? Have I shopped with you before, right? And I said no, right? I'm first-time caller, correct?
Right.
Right? So you know that. So at that point, since it's a first-time caller, telling something about the company would make some sense, I think, at that point, because you're listening. I got a first-time new shopper. Boom. Let me tell them one fact. Boom. Now, this is really important that you deliver this fact so it knocks the guy over, knocks the customer over. So what are you going to say about the company? Like, hey, Dan, just so you know, since you're a first-time caller, I just want you to know, boom, and then deliver something with some gusto right there. Go ahead. What are you going to tell me? Knock me over. Knock me over, Bailey.
Let me tell you a little bit about my company. We've been in business for 25 years. We're part of the Tire Pros family, which is nationwide warranties. Also have about 91 years of experience in the store here in Paris.
Really? Wow. Fabulous. So now that's fabulous. That hit me. That's part of your song that you're singing. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. You could go on and on and on about it, but what you said there for me was good. I like 91 years. You mean all the guys and experience? Wow, fabulous. Okay. Boom. So now go right down. Then you got that out. I'm impressed. Honestly, I'm impressed. Go right down now to the choice close, right here, or you go down for the conversation or action. Right
Which
here.
one? I've stocked the several. Where you at?
Right here, right here. So I've got, like I said before, Dan, I've got several
Okay.
options for your vehicle. They start in price from.
Yes, sir, Dan. They range in price from about $48 to $140, with mileage warranties between 40,000 and 80,000 miles.
Okay.
When can you bring your vehicle in?
Well, again, choice close. This is the key move, Bailey. The key move, and I appreciate you letting me coach you like this. Asking when can you bring the car in means that you're asking me to commit to you. Okay? That's one way to do it.
Yes, sir.
The most powerful way to do it is for you to say, Dan, I'd really love to see you. I've got an opening for you right now or at 2 o'clock. Now I'm making a commitment first to you. Do you see what I'm saying, Bailey?
Yes, sir.
I'm making a move. I'm making a commitment to take care of you. That's the power move. So that's how I want you to try it. So instead of saying, when would you like to come in? What I'd like you to say is, Dan, you can come in right now or at 2 o'clock. Okay, go ahead. Start over.
All right, Dan,
go ahead.
All right, you can come in right now or you can come in at 2 o'clock. Which works best for you?
2 o'clock is good for me, Bailey.
When you come in, ask for me. My name is Bailey. We'll treat you like family and get you back on the road right away.
Nice. Listen, I love the way what you said in the middle part of the conversation. What you said about the company, it knocked me over. That's what I'm talking about. That's the elephant. The opening part of this thing is simple. The greeting. What kind of car you need tires for? Give them a couple of key pieces of information, facts right in the middle, just like you did. It was great. And all you got to do, Bailey, all you got to do is practice this 200 times. I'm serious when I say 200 times, because you build the foundation. You build the foundation in your bones by doing it 200 times.
Yes, Dan, I've been out of this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been out of this for about 25 years, so it's taken me a minute.
I know, I hear you. But no, you bring up an excellent point, and I appreciate you working with me. You've been doing it for 25 years. I'm teaching you a slightly new approach, and you got to reprogram the machine. This is how you used to do it, like this, right? You've been doing it like this. Now I'm saying you got to do it just a little different. And you got to program the machine. Program the machine.
I agree.
That's all you got to do. Good work, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Really, really, really
Thank
good
you.
work. Yeah, thank you. And thank you for being open to learning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's good. James, are you ready to roll, buddy? James, are you there? Let me see if Jeremiah, are you there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right. Jeremiah was a bullfrog in Oklahoma City. Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
That's right.
Ring-a-ling.
Thank you for choosing Pat's Downtown Tire Pros and Auto Repair. This is Jeremiah. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm shopping around for some tires for my car.
Hey, I can help you out with that. I'm your tire guy. Who am I speaking with?
Oh, this is Dan.
Dan, you ever done business with us before?
No, I'm actually new in town, and so this is a first-time call. I'm just looking around.
All right. Well, you've called the right place, Dan. We've been in business for over 35 years, and we're part of the Tire Pros program, which comes with a 2-year warranty, free flat repairs, free tire rotation, and free road hazard protection on our tires.
Wow, okay.
What type of vehicle do you need tires for, Dan?
I need it for my Subaru Outback.
Dan, that is a great car, and I've got about 6 or 7 good options for you. Great prices as well.
All right.
Which we'll talk about in just a minute. Alright, I stock several different options for that vehicle. They range in about from anywhere from $90 to about $150, with mileages from about 50,000 to 90,000.
See, that's where, Jeremiah, let me just stop you there for a second. That's where I would say something like, you did a great job. You threw in a couple of things up front, which knocked me over. Honestly, it was very good what you did. I liked it, you know. And what the other thing I would add, and this is where the practice comes in, I would say, you know what, Dan, since you're shopping for tires, right before you say I have several options, you make another assertion. I have several options as a declaration, right? You want to throw in another fact. What I would say is, you know, Dan, since you're shopping for tires, I just want you to know that most people don't know this, but I have access to more than 500,000 tires in my warehouses for you. Okay, so that means I have I've got lots of options, like I said. Boom. You see how that assertion, that statement of fact, I've got all these tires. A, it builds credibility. It means I'm serious about the business, and I've got them. So that's where I'd start out there. Come right up here. Start out where Dan, we've got great prices. We'll talk about it. And I just want you to know we've got the 500,000 tires, and then go right into this piece. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so where do you want me to start?
Right up here. We've got great prices. You just finished. Start up here. We got great prices, Dan.
Okay.
And now you've
got great prices as well, which we'll talk about in just a minute. And my tire warehouse stocks over 500,000 tires, so we can't be beat on that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Which they range in price from anywhere from about $90 to $150 with mileage warranties from 50,000 to 90,000 miles.
Okay.
Well, when you bring your car down, we can go over these a little bit more and we can decide which one's best for you.
You know what I really like here, Jeremiah? I like the word together. Bob Bittner wrote this in here, and I really like this. When you bring your vehicle down, I'll review these with you, and together we'll decide which is best for you and your vehicle. It implies partnership. It implies partnership. You know, so Jeremiah, in my warehouses we have 500,000 tires. A lot of people don't know that. Access to 500,000 tires within 24 hours. So I've got lots and lots and lots of options for you. They range in price from $90 to a little bit more than $200, and mileage warranties between 50,000 and 80,000. So I've got you covered, my friend. When you bring the vehicle down here, right, what I'm going to do is go over all the options with you, and together we're going to decide which works best for you. Together. See, how does that sound, Jeremiah, when I say it like that?
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Right, together. We're going to decide. It's like the family. The key words that evoke partnership. The Tire Pros family. That's what we are, a big family, 750 dealers. And together we're going to select what's best for you. We're going to do it together. I'm going to go over all the options. Go ahead. Now the choice closed, buddy.
Okay. Dan, I can get you in either right now or around 2 o'clock. Which one would be best for you?
2 o'clock is good for me, Jeremiah. Yeah.
All right. When you come in, ask for me. My name's Jeremiah, and I'll take good care of you.
Very good.
Phone number, Dan?
222-2222.
All right. Look forward to seeing you.
You see, you know what I like? I really like the way you threw in a couple of little things up front. If you listen, think about this for a second, guys. If you ask that key question up front, have you done business with us before? And many times the customer is going to say, the caller is going to say, no. Well, doesn't it make sense then at that point to offer a fact about the company and a fact about maybe the person who's going to work on the vehicle? Something like that, just like you did, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
It was good. That was very good. Excellent. Good work, buddy. Good work.
Thank you.
Just keep practicing. Just keep practicing. Now, I want to see if we got, is Toby there? You there, Toby? Oh, let's see. I got Pat. Pat, are you there?
Pat is in the house. How you doing, Dick?
Guys, listen. Here's the thing. I know Pat now for about 4 months. And I got to tell you, just listen to the way he came onto the phone. This is very important coaching. The way that Pat comes onto the phone every time. He brings that energy. He brings that good mood. That alone, that energy and that mood, the way he just answered jumped on like that, creates an opening. It says to me, if I'm a first-time caller and you answer the phone with that type of gusto and that type of energy, game over. That's 90% of the battle right there. I'm serious, Pat. That was I love when you do that. Listen, it's like going down Bourbon Street. When you're looking to go and you're on Bourbon Street with some friends and you're looking to find a place where you want to hang out for a while and have a beer and listen to music. You go to the place with the hottest band and boom, they're rocking. Then you go in there. It's the same thing with this. If a customer's dialing for dollars around that's, making phone calls and they hear Pat, I'm going, okay, this guy's nuts. I got to go see him. I'm serious. Pat, you ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock.
He's ready. How did I know that? Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Thank you for calling Pat's Downtown Tire Pros. This is Pat. How may I be of assistance?
Hey, Pat. Yeah, I'm shopping around for some tires for my car.
I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with, please?
My name's Dan.
Dan, have you ever done business with us before?
I don't believe so. I've only been in town for about 6 months, so I'm pretty new here.
Excellent, Dan. You've called the right place. Let me tell you, we've been taking care of families for over 35 years, putting the right tires on their cars so they're safe on the road.
Really? Okay.
Now, what type of vehicle do you drive, or do you need tires for, Dan?
I got a Subaru Outback.
Oh my gosh, I love the Subarus.
Yeah.
Those are great vehicles.
Yeah, I'm happy with it, yeah.
Well, I've got some fabulous options for you and some great prices, which we'll talk to you about here in just a minute.
Okay.
So, where'd I go? Oh, okay. So, let me tell you, we've got several options for that vehicle. And let me tell you something else, Dan. In my warehouse, we stock over 500,000 tires. So you're not pigeonholed into buying just 1 or 2 units or 2 different tires with me. We're going to find the right tire that works for your vehicle. And I've got them priced anywhere from $45 up to $200, and I've got the mileage ratings between 40,000 miles and 80,000 miles.
Okay.
When you bring your vehicle down here, Dan, I'm going to tell you, you and I are going to go together through what we think would be a good choice for you, and we're going to select the best tire for you.
All right.
Now, you can come in right now or at 3 o'clock. Which works best for you, Dan?
3 o'clock is good. 3 o'clock.
Excellent, Dan. What's your phone number?
222-2222.
When you come in, ask for me. Again, my name is Pat, and we'll treat you like family.
You sound like that guy on the Motel 6.
We'll leave the light on for you,
We'll leave
Dan.
the light on for you, right. We'll treat you like family. I like that. We'll treat you like family. That's good. I like the way that sounded a lot. So here's what, where you struggle, where people struggle a little. They're not used to stating facts with some artistic flair to build credibility. That's what, when you make assertions, statements of fact, and you deliver them, you got to think like you're an attorney in court, right? And go back to what this is all about. Assertions, statements of fact, build trust and credibility. They substantiate a claim. Okay, that's what they build instant credibility if you state them. So what I loved what you did, Pat, was you said up front how we've been serving families in this community for 35 years. Fabulous. Okay. And let me tell you, since you're in the market for tires, Pat, I just want you to know this, that in my warehouses, two things I'm going to tell you. In my warehouses, we have over 500,000 tires, so I've got many, many, many options that are going to be good for you in the vehicle, number one. Number two, all my technicians, master certified technicians, that's who I would put on your vehicle. So simple, you just got to practice something. For a brand new customer, a brand new caller, saying something like that I think would make an impact. Okay, and then you go right in. So you just give 2 tidbits of information and then go right into the close just like you did. Like I said, I've got lots of options. Boom. Good work, my friend. And keep the energy going, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me see who else we could pick on here right now. We got time for one more. Let's do is Keith. Keith, are you online, buddy? Mr. Keith Tucker?
Yes, sir, I am.
He's ready to roll. Another one. I like that.
Ready to go, man.
Oh, good energy. Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Thanks for calling Triple T Tire Pros. This is Keith. How can I help you?
Yeah, Keith, I'm shopping around for some tires for my car.
Great. I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with?
Keith, my name is Dan.
Okay, Dan. Dan the man. All right. Have you ever done business with us before, Dan?
No, I haven't. I'm new in town.
All right. We love the new customers there.
Yeah.
How'd you hear about us?
Well, I just Googled you online, and you came up, so I'm just shopping around, like I said.
Google. Did you notice all those good reviews we got going on?
Yeah, actually I did. That's why I was calling you.
All right, great. What type of vehicle do you have, Dan?
I got a Subaru Outback.
Subaru Outback. Okay, that's a great car.
Yeah.
I've got several options for you. Good prices. We can talk about those in a minute. Let me just tell you a little bit about something about the company there. We've been in business 26 years.
Okay.
We got 3 locations in Tennessee.
Yeah.
We've got 24 employees. Got 20 certified technicians.
Really? Wow.
We also have a pickup and delivery program. If you're in the city limits, if you're working in the city limits, we can pick it up and deliver it back.
Nice.
Free.
Okay.
We do that.
Nice. Now go right down here. That's enough. You're that's fabulous.
Loading it up, ain't I?
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good,
okay.
Especially keep in mind because I'm a new caller. So you want to give. I love that pickup and delivery. I'm like, interesting. I like that. Cool. There you go.
Stock several options for that vehicle. They range anywhere from $90 to $149. Mileage warranties range anywhere from 40 to 90,000 miles. When you bring your vehicle down, we'll look over them and see which one's the best one for you.
Okay.
You can come in now, or you can come in at 2 o'clock. Which one works better for you?
2 o'clock is good for me, Keith. Yeah.
2 o'clock. That sounds good. My name is Keith, and come on in. We'll treat you like family, and we might even have a donut or two. So we'll see you at 2.
I love it. Keith, excellent. You know, I love about your mood, and you got great energy. B, your mood. C, you're playful. You're having a good time. You know, which is mission critical, like Pat. Different style than Pat, but you're accomplishing the same thing. Dan the Man, you know, it's like it made me laugh, made me chuckle. You know, so it's like really, really fabulous work. I'm hoping that, like I started out today by saying, that you don't have to say too many things in here about the company, about your tire program. A couple of well-placed facts is good to build credibility with that new caller. Okay, think about this, guys, for a second. I'll leave you with this point. A brand new customer is going to be calling potentially like this. They're like, I don't know you guys. I'm just looking for a price. I'm looking for a price, and they got their hand up. So when you create that good mood, they're being a little defensive, perhaps. I'm just looking for a price. I don't want to get too close to you guys. So with your mood and energy, it starts to warm up, and the hand starts to go away, and they start to, you know, you draw them in. Right? And then when you just say, look, I want you to know this. I'm serious about my business. So serious about the business. Now, you're not saying that you're serious. I'm saying this is the mood you want to create. We have more than 500,000 tires access to within 24 hours. I've got you covered, man. I've got you covered. And the technicians that I put on your vehicle will be master certified technicians. Guaranteed. Boom. Then go right into the close, and hopefully with your mood and your energy, you create an opening, and then when you give a couple of facts, whoa, you knock them out, and then you go right in. The other key at the end here is, again, about making commitment versus asking for commitment. If you say to a customer, would you like to come in? I went over this earlier with who was it Bailey. If you ask a customer to come in, you say, would you like to come in? You're asking them to commit to you. I call this program the language of commitment, because the power move is for you to commit to them first. If you make the move first, if you make the commitment to them first, it makes all the difference in the world. I've got the tires, I've got the shop, I've got the time, I've got the schedule, I've got the technician, I've got everything. I promise you I'll have you in and out within an hour. So you're making these commitments. That makes it easy for the customer to commit. That's the game. You make the move first, right?
Hey, Mr. Dan.
Yes, sir.
That's like, this is Ronnie with Triple T. That's like Jeff has taught us. If someone calls for a used tire and we don't have it, what we tell them is, look, I don't have a used tire, but I can put you in a new tire at this price.
Yes.
What time would you like to come down today?
Yes. And all I'm saying to you, Ronnie, at Triple T, is instead of saying, what time would you like to come down? This is mission critical. I could see you right now, or I could see you at 2 o'clock. Which would you prefer? Very powerful distinction.
Yeah, it makes them make a commitment.
Well, it makes it easy for them to choose.
Right.
And the game in life, guys, listen, this is why I call this, the language of commitment. Power. Your personal power is in your ability to make commitments to take care of other people. That's the game. That's the game. For you to make commitments to take care of these customers and tell them, I want to take care of you. I'm your guy. I want to do it now or at 2 o'clock. Listen, good work today, man. I wish we had more time. This is it, hit and run. So go out today, and remember, practice a little bit every day. Practice a little bit every day, and you're going to master this stuff over time. Peace, guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Uncle. Thanks, Dan.
Be good.